Hey guys, it's Casey Lennox, and you are watching CCW Alive.
Oh, there she is, Tyler. Harley Cameron.
AEW's own, and she's a bit of a basket case, Dan. We have seen Harley Cameron here in the last territory before, but ever since then, her in AEW, she's joined the Outcast. She runs around with Saraya, just running roughshod on that women's division. Just absolute insanity when it comes to Harley Cameron.
Well, she's going to have quite the challenge here tonight. Nikki Blackheart.
Yeah, Harley Cameron.
Big, powerful lady. Cameron's going to have the edge of experience. Should be interesting to see if Nikki Blackheart can overcome that.
Harley Cameron's going to need all her craziness, Dan, to try to get the win here against the Enforcer.
And her opponent from the Dominican Republic, the Enforcer, Nikki Blackheart.
Oh, there she is, Tyler. Nikki Blackheart.
And the Enforcer, as of late, has been making statement after statement in this women's division, just absolutely laying out any woman that has been in the ring. I mean, two women go out there, they have a match right after. Nikki Blackheart's out there to just destroy them, Dan.
Very opportunistic, but she is a powerhouse. Yeah, two ladies just fought their hearts out, and then she comes in when they're exhausted and lays them out. And of course, she is the Enforcer for our CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Nikki Blackheart is just no holds barred, plays no games in that ring, and she's looking for a big win.
Referee Amy Veronica calling for the bell. Should be very interesting here, Tyler.
And this is a huge opportunity for Nikki Blackheart to get a win against Harley Cameron, someone that's on AEW television every week, has been here in the last territory before, 2 years of experience in the squared circle. Nikki Blackheart can make a huge statement, Dan.
Yeah, Nikki Blackheart, not much experience under her belt. Only had a handful of matches, of course, trained by the great Gangrel at the CCW Training Facility, so she knows she was trained by the best. Collar and elbow tie up now. There's the power of Nikki Blackheart, shoving Cameron right to the mat.
Is not gonna work against Nikki Blackheart.
Cameron now approaching with more caution, possibly ducking underneath that tie, going for the waist lock, switching over to a side headlock. Blackheart, center for the ride, stands strong in the center of the ring. It's like hitting a wall, Tyler.
Absolutely, Dan. No budging.
Well, she took a couple of steps back there, but I think Harley Cameron might have jammed her shoulder in that one. That time, Cameron went down to a knee. Blackheart just completely brushing it all off. That time, she drove her down to the mat, Tyler. You saw Blackheart just step into that, and Cameron in trouble now.
Harley Cameron gonna have to change up the strategy here. You do not want to keep running into Nikki Blackheart.
Well, the power is her strong suit, Tyler. And you see her pillar to post into these corners here, hard into that buckle, and Nikki Blackheart really has the advantage now. Big scoop.
Oh man, just picking her up like she's nothing, Dan. She's walking around with her one hand.
arm.
That's unbelievable.
Uh-oh, Cameron though, slipped around the back, driving her face first into the buckle. Maybe Blackheart got a little bit too cocky there.
Yeah, some of her inexperience showing there. When you got someone like Harley Cameron, you gotta get the job done. Now Cameron has the advantage.
Cameron now, center for the ride. Back elbow puts Blackheart on the mat. 1, 2.
Interesting pinfall attempt there.
It was indeed. She had a lot of weight across the chest, though. Effective enough to get a 2 count. This is about as much trouble as I've seen Blackheart in her career.
Yeah, up to this point, Blackheart undefeated in singles competition. Like you said, though, not many matches, and definitely no one to the caliber of Harley Cameron.
Or quite as vicious as Cameron, as you see her choking on that middle rope. Cameron taunting the crowd now. Blackheart in trouble. Cameron driving shoulders into the midsection. Cameron saying it's too easy. She needs more of a challenge. Oh, nice clothesline. Takes her down again.
Cover.
And another very interesting cover, Tyler.
Interesting to say the least, Dan, but right now, Harley Cameron running all over Nikki Blackheart. Now slowing things down here. Interesting strategy. Trying to maybe wear out Nikki.
She got that rear chin lock applied, but ring positioning is not good. And Blackheart very close to the ropes. Either she is unaware of her ring position, Tyler, or Blackheart chooses to power out of this. Let's see if she can do it. She needs to get back up to her feet to alleviate some of that downward pressure. Cameron trying to cut off the oxygen supply.
Yeah, you see Nikki trying to fight the arm there. Now she's getting up.
Driving an elbow into the midsection, trying to break free. Cameron cinches it back in again. And another elbow by Blackheart. That time she broke free. At the receiving end of a forearm there, Blackheart barely budged. Blackheart nailed her with a forearm to the side of the head. They're exchanging blows now, Tyler.
Yeah, it looks like Harley Cameron's strikes don't have as much behind them as Nikki Blackheart's right now.
Blackheart now, successive forearm blows to the side of the head. Sends her for the ride. Nice clothesline. Down goes Cameron, and again. And a third clothesline.
Blackheart is getting into her element, Dan. Look at this.
Has her up. Can she execute the body slam this time? She does indeed. Hard slam in the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Cameron able to power out.
Cameron getting out of that one. Great job there. Finding a way out of that cover.
Oh, jawbreaker by Cameron. Boot to the midsection. One to the chest. Oh, and an enziguri caught her.
What a step up there.
Oh, eat the feet. That could do it.
That could be it, Dan. She gets to the cover.
Look at the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Look at the power of Nikki Blackheart. Surprising. Able to kick out of that.
Just throwing her right off of her.
Cameron now with a handful of hair. Blackheart needs to dig down deep, use that strength.
Cameron was calling for the end here. I don't know what she's looking for, but Blackheart put on the brakes.
She's going for a vertical suplex, but she's not budging her. Oh, nice suplex reversal by Nikki Blackheart.
Blackheart feeling the effects of this one. Look how slow she is to get to the cover there. Finally gets there.
1, 2. Able to kick out. Blackheart failed to hook a leg. Cameron now rolling to the outside.
Cameron now trying to get a breather, trying to rework her strategy a little bit. I mean, she's looking back at Nikki Blackheart. I mean, Blackheart now maybe going after her, Dan. I don't know how smart this is.
Cameron trying to create separation. Blackheart right after her.
And Blackheart's getting a little, you can see her face, she's getting agitated, chasing Harley Cameron around like this.
Well, she's not using any blazing speed here as Cameron. Blackheart finally catches up to her. Oh, face first into the mat. Referee Amy Veronica up to a 7 or an 8 count.
And look at that, Harley gets out
hard into that corner post. Both ladies counted out of the ring.
Out.
Well, not what the fans wanted to see here.
Not at all. This one ending in double count out as Harley Cameron slipped out of that fireman's carry and just sent Nikki Blackheart straight into that ring post. And by that time, it was already 10.
Even Veronica standing in between the two competitors.
The crowd here,
the crowd wants to let them fight.
Well, it looks like they will not be fighting here.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, two-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
Both teams are banged up, but it doesn't matter to either one of these teams because they know that there has to be a winner between the two. Like you mentioned, last night, Breaking Chains, it was Danny Briggs and Stallion Rogers that laid out both teams with steel chairs. And now both teams agreed to a Hialeah street fight. There has to be a winner tonight. Will South American Alliance retain, or will the Crown reclaim their throne?
Well, I'll tell you what, my money tonight is on the Crown. They are in their element.
And Dan, they were fired up last night. I mean, there was almost a backstage brawl between them and South American Alliance. They were not happy at all with how things went down. They feel that Danny Briggs and Stallion Rogers stole their opportunity for those tag team championships.
Well, they would be right. Once that match ended in disqualification, their title shot in Port St. Lucie was out the window. But tonight, they have every opportunity to put an end to this one and retain those tag team titles, and I know they want it in the worst way.
The Crown was one of the most dominant tag team champions we have seen here in the last territory. Man, every time they step into this ring, they make their presence known.
Not one of them, Tyler, they were the most. How long do they hold those titles for?
They held them for a long, long time, Dan.
Well over 500 days, correct?
Correct, and I mean, Danny Briggs, Stallion Rogers, the ones that dethroned them.
Referee Amy Veronica's just going to have to stay out of the way of this one.
And your opponents, being accompanied by the manager of champions, Bill Fonzie Alfonso, at a total weight of 540 pounds. I am Levy and Vanicius. They are the CCW Tag Team Champions, the South American.
And look behind us, Dan. They are not coming through the entranceway. They are coming through their people. They're coming through the crowd. Beers and all, Dan. They got Fonzie out here tonight. They're getting wild with the fans already. The Brazilian Destroyer pouring a beer down someone's gullet.
Tyler Fonzie's the X factor in this one. Not shy about getting involved. The man is in his 60s, but don't tell him that.
Absolute chaos in the crowd right now with the South American Alliance, your tag team champions, and there we go. Now making their way through the entranceway. And we were talking about the crowd weren't happy about what happened at Breaking Chains. Well, either were South American Alliance. Remember when the Crown were tag team champions, they defeated the South American Alliance. South American Alliance have not gotten a straight up win over the Crown, and they want to prove that as well. So that is why also they agreed to this one. And like you said, better close those hatchets to take better force, because this one's breaking down quick.
All four men wasting no time going at it. Levy dispatched to the outside of the ring. Vinicius working over Maximus Khan, but look out from behind. Leonis and Maximus Khan now, double teaming the big Brazilian.
Just pulling that jacket over his head, now just mugging him right now. Crowd looking for something big here, maybe, Dan.
Oh, look out, Flapjack.
Man.
That could be it if they can cover him.
That is a mass of humanity slamming down that center of the ring, but they are not covering him. Oh, look! Chasing Fonzie out of here, but
Levy from behind now on Maximus Khan. Oh! Driving him into the apron of the ring. Oh, man, a right hand to the jaw.
Man.
That'll loosen some teeth.
And look, down the back of the ring. Oh!
That steel chair coming into play across the broad back of the Brazilian Destroyer.
And both these teams so dangerous as another chair shot reigns. So dangerous as it stands. Now you give them a Hialeah street fight and you give them a bunch of weapons to play around with. This one is going to get nasty. And what are they setting up right there, Dan?
Two chairs facing one another. But look at Vinicius firing back.
Brazilian Destroyer trying to fight off the crowd. Well, he's got a
He's not going to. He's going for a double superplex.
But now the crowd's got him. Oh my God!
Oh man! Just crushed the seats of both steel chairs. And that could cause some serious damage to the lower back of Vinicius.
You're not kidding, Dan. Those chairs destroyed by the back of the Brazilian Destroyer, and it is on Crown right now.
Levy now coming back inside the ring while Vinicius is tumbled to the floor.
And the Crown noticed him. Oh!
Levy out of the way of a charging Crown. Both men outside the ring over the top rope.
And you don't
Levy
think,
now
Dan,
with a head of steam.
look at Levy.
Oh, man! And he hit him with that mangled chair.
I mean, they just...
A lot of sharp edges there, Tyler.
They just brained the Chilean superstar, Ariel Levy. You want to talk about anti-air. Oh, man, look at Ariel Levy. He is busted open, Dan.
He is indeed.
And they're just
badly, and they're hammering away on that cut.
Oh, it's sickening is the crowd.
And into the ring he goes. And Amy Veronica can only stand by and watch. Her only job tonight is to count to three when someone makes a cover, unless someone wants to give up. Oh! Across the back of that steel chair.
And now both members of the crowd stand tall in this one, and they're just going to wreck Ariel Levy. Ooh!
Driving the top of that chair into the rib cage and now into the throat. Vinicius though back in the ring.
And he's swinging for the fences, Dan.
Nailed both members of the crowd with that steel chair.
Look at Fonzie on the outside.
Oh, Fonzie's got a table.
He's pulling out the lumber. And as Vinicius just still destroying the crowd with those chairs. And this crowd has become unglued here at the tank.
Venetius now setting that table up in the corner. Both members of the crowd are down. Ariel Levy is nowhere to be seen.
Levy's still laid out on the outside, trying to recover. I mean, he was busted open, gushing blood everywhere. Right now, Brazilian Destroyer has got to give the fight to the crowd. Look at this, Dan. Oh!
Maximus Khan puts on the brakes. Oh, he speared him right through the table.
Did you see that, how Maximus just leapfrogged his own brother Leonis and put the Brazilian Destroyer through the table, courtesy of Leonis Khan. But look behind him, look at Chilean superstar Levy.
Cross body. Unable to maintain contact for the pin. But Levy going to work with right hands now.
Just biting him, doing anything he can to punish the crowd.
Venetius in a bad way down here on the floor. That table demolished. Reversal by Khan. Levy out of the way of that clothesline.
Caught him, no he did!
Oh, satellite DDT.
Wow!
Goes for the cover, this could be it. 1, 2, oh! Leonis nailed him with a steel chair.
One of the most vicious pinfall breakups you will see.
And look at Fonzie.
Well, Fonzie better be careful out here, Dan.
This guy is nuts.
You're not kidding. Now Leonis.
Levy now in trouble.
Oh, did you see Leonis wiping Levy's blood on his chest? Now hammering again at the head.
Really going to work on that cut. Leonis and Maximus Khan now are both on their feet. Levy firing back, but having very little effect. Oh, wait, very, very dangerous right here. He's got that chair jammed in the throat.
The crowd in the driver's seat of this one, sending out Levy. What are they looking for? Setting something big up.
Oh! Driving him down with that cutter. I think that's going to do it. We're going to have new tag team champions. 1, 2. Look at that crucifix. 2. What a great heads-up move by Ariel Levy.
Man, Levy's sneaking out the back door there.
Boy, that cut is much worse now as they went away, hammered away on it with those right hands. Fonzie checking on the cut to see how bad it actually is.
Leonis with that chair shot.
The crowd on their feet. Venetius still down on the outside. Levy gets a boot up. And another one.
And Levy fights on in this one. He's got a heart of gold.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! Like a damn car crash in the middle of the ring.
Well, Maximus launched Levy in the air. Leonis speared him, but he was almost down on the ground. It might have done even more damage.
No chance. Only a 2, Dan.
How did he get his shoulder up there, Tyler?
I couldn't tell you. The heart of Ariel Levy is unmatched. I mean, those two colliding in the middle of the air, my goodness. And if you're the crowd, what do you have to do to put away Ariel Levy?
I'm telling you, well, I don't think he got all of it, Tyler. He was almost landed by the time he connected with that spear, and he didn't get the full effect that he was looking for, but still. Absolutely devastating maneuver, and somehow Levy able to get his shoulder up.
Leonis
making contact with Ariel Levy. And now looking under the ring for more plunder.
Yeah, Brazilian Destroyer still laid out right next to us. The crowd now making a bed of chairs for Ariel Levy, and they are looking to lay him in it.
Jab at the top of that steel chair in the sternum. Levy in serious trouble here. Venetius trying to get in and save his partner. But Khan met him with a boot to the face.
Man,
Look at this.
Look at that pile of chairs.
Leonis back up to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Levy threw that chair in the face of Maximus Khan. Khan touching his throat. That could have landed in a very bad spot.
And while Leonis was on the top, Maximus hit the top rope inadvertently, causing Leonis to fall down. Now Ariel Levy, he has the advantage and he needs to take it.
Oh, he's trying to bite a chunk out of the head of Leonis Khan.
And look at Ariel
He's got
Levy.
him hooked. He's going for a superplex here under those steel chairs.
He's insane, Dan. He's insane.
Oh, beautifully done. Great aim by Levy. He stopped short on that, did not extend past those steel chairs. And Leonis Khan is in serious trouble. Levy crawling for the cover.
And if he can get to him, you gotta think that's it. What a superplex on those chairs.
1, 2. Oh! Maximus Khan at the last possible moment got the ankle of Ariel Levy and dragged him off of his brother. Otherwise, we would have seen the South American Alliance retain those titles.
So clutch is Maximus Khan, saving this matchup for him and his brother. And now looking on the ring, maybe. I guess there was nothing under there for Maximus.
Maximus now on Venetius, and Venetius hard into those steel steps.
My goodness.
Levy a bloody mess.
I mean, the Brazilian Destroyer got sent into those steps.
Oh, he's got another table, Tyler.
And again, this crowd going crazy for that table, going crazy for this whole damn match. Levy trying to fight Maximus.
Maximus Khan trying to get that table set up. And he's got it.
Set it up on the outside, Dan.
Oh, not good. This is not a pinfalls count anywhere matchup, Tyler. He will have to get him back into the ring if he does put him through that table. But Levy is in a bad way here.
And there's nothing but concrete under that table. Oh my!
Fonzie just wrung a chair at the backs of Maximus Khan. Blowing that whistle.
Look at Max. Look at the face of Maximus. He is unfazed. If anything, he is pissed off at Fonzie.
Fonzie now trying to reason with the monster. He grabs him by that shirt.
Don't do it, Maximus.
Come on, Maximus.
Put him down.
Oh no! Right in the head.
Right hand. Oh! And Brazilian Destroyer now on the attack. Oh!
Venetius nailing Khan with the chair. Fonzie at the receiving end of a hard right hand. I think he busted Fonzie open, Tyler. Uh-oh.
But right now,
Venetius now trying to suplex Leonis Khan into that table.
put it on the brakes is Khan.
Unable to get him up. Venetius in a very precarious position. Oh no, no,
Look at Maximus!
Oh man! We could have a serious injury here. He hit the ledge of that table. The table flipped out from underneath of him, and both men could be in serious trouble here. Referee Amy Veronica needs to go and check out on both men.
The ring, schoolboy,
1, 2, I can't believe it. Ariel Levy with a roll-up and a handful of tights, but somebody needs to check on the condition of Venetius and of Maximus Khan.
South American Alliance survived the crown, Dan. There was no straight-up victor here. Pulling the tights was Ariel Levy, and they survived, and they keep their tag team titles, but just wreckage on the outside. We might need medical attention out here for these guys.
I have no doubt.
Levy somehow, some way, having the foresight, seeing the wreckage on the outside and pulling the tights, grabbing Leonis for the schoolboy and retaining. Just surviving is the South American Alliance tonight. What a roar.
Levy pouring water on his partner, trying to rouse him into at least to get back up to his feet. He is out of it, Tyler. He could be seriously hurt.
Wow. What?
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.